Jose.
Liana. Ashley.
Lorenzo.
Okay. Alexis. Do you know how many dairy farms there are in the United States? There are 42,000 dairy farms. 95% of the United States farms are family-owned and operated. There are approximately 9.31 million dairy cows in the United States, and the average herd size is 187 cows. There are also dairy cows that can produce 7 gallons of milk a day. This means 4,954 gallons of water are used per cow every day for their food, water, and cleaning needs. You all probably heard by now the crisis that is going on with Fairlife Farms. If not, Fairlife Farms has been caught with animal abuse allegations. Today I'm going to persuade you on stopping the dairy industry. First, I'm going to persuade you on stopping the reproduction and breeding. Second, I'm going to persuade you on stopping the water usage. And third, I will persuade you on stopping the sad ending to veal farms. To begin, I'm going to persuade you on stopping the production and breeding. Have you ever heard of artificial insemination? No. Oh my goodness. Well, it's known as AI. It is the most common method of breeding dairy cows in the United States, accounting nearly 80% of all dairy cow pregnancies. Like mammals, cows must give birth in order to produce milk. Around 10 months after calving, the quantity of milk that dairy cows produce decreased substantially. In order to achieve the profitable milk yields, dairy producers re-impregnate cows once a year after a short period of drying off. This typical dairy cow endures this cycle of sexual violation and traumatic separation from her baby at least 3 and up to 7 times in her short life as a milk producer. Now on to my second point. I'm going to persuade you on stopping the water usage. How much water do you think you use a day?
I don't know.
A lot.
75 gallons.
The average American uses 80 to 100 gallons a day. One single cow needs 4,954 gallons a day. The global water footprint of an animal agriculture is 2,422 billion cubic meters of water, which is 1/4 of the total global water footprint. 19% is what's related to dairy cows. This might not seem like a huge amount of water, but considering in the US alone, there are currently 9 million dairy cows in the operation. Water is required to hydrate cows, clean the parlor floors, walls, and milking equipment. Water use adds up fast. Water for cleaning dairy facilities uses 150 gallons per day per cow. Water for hydrating the cows uses 23 gallons a day. Water for the feed uses 4,781 gallons. Now think about that times 4,781 by 9 million. That's how much water a dairy cow uses a day. Around 21% of the US dairy comes from California. While hearing that might not seem like a big deal, but California is in a current drought and has been for a while. That 21% is pretty significant. Now on to my third and final point. I'm going to persuade you about stopping the sad ending to veal farms. If you don't know what a veal farm is, it was created by a byproduct of the dairy industry to take advantage of the abundant supply of unwanted male calves. Close to 500,000 male calves are raised and slaughtered for veal each year. One of the biggest dairy farms in the US has been caught lying about selling its male calves for veal. Fair Oaks Farm in Indiana claims it provides a complete transparency into the everyday operations of a dairy farm, but recently there has been an undercover video footage released by Animal Recovery Mission that says otherwise. This video shows workers beating, stabbing, and sitting on animals. Farm owner Mike McCloskey admitted that the farm had been selling calves for veal following the release of the investigation, but claimed he had no idea it was happening. Many dairy farms say that they have done away with veal crates, and now they're raised in groups, but that is not the case. These dairy farms are nothing but deceiving the public. Veal farms are so terrible. Now on to my conclusion. In conclusion, there are many factors that can stop the dairy industry. I hope that this persuaded you to go talk about this topic also. I hope by listening you have all learned about stopping the dairy industry. First, I persuaded you guys on stopping the reproduction and breeding. Second, I persuaded you on stopping the water usage. Lastly, I persuaded stopping the sad ending of veal farms. I encourage you guys to take the information I have and go research dairy farms.